Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the U.S. Open 8-Ball Championships presented by CueSports International, sponsored by Predator Q, Cyclop Balls, Kamui, Omega Billiards, being held at Griff's in Las Vegas, Nevada. We've got a great international match for you right here. We got Vinny Calabrese versus Nick Malay. Vinny is from Australia, Sydney area, and Nick is from Greece. And in the booth with me today, we got Robert LeBlanc and George Teachea. Robert, how are you?
What's up, George? Teachea.
Yeah, we're here. These guys are going to put on a match. It's the race to 8.
Is the guy racking the guy
That's
from
Nick.
Greece?
He's the one from Greece. The young man from Greece. He's done a great job here. He just got done beating Justin Bergman, I believe.
Yeah.
And
No, that's the other guy sitting down.
no, I'm sorry, Vinny did. You're right. Nick came to us. Loser here settles for 9th through 12th and $600. This is the first money match. Nick started out yesterday beating Ernesto Dominguez, Vilmos Foldes, Jerry Stanley. He lost to Dennis Orcullo at the 3 p.m. match just a little bit ago, and it sent him to the one-loss side. Vinny Calabrese from Sydney, Australia, beat Hunter Lombardo, Kim Loxonen. He lost to Lee Van Corteza. Then he defeated Danny Stone and Justin Bergman. Just came off a big win over Justin Bergman.
Look at this break.
Wow. What a break. Look at the cue ball right in the middle. He started right off.
Man, look at these balls, too.
Yeah.
Everything is hanging.
This young man played pretty good in the U.S. Open 10-ball championships, too.
I think he's going to shoot the stripes here, George.
You think he's going to start with that ball in the center?
On the 14 next, 13, 12, 9, it's over.
Yep. This is going to be a quick game.
Shoot the 13 and shoot the 12 and shoot the 9 and stop. I mean, this is
a perfect break, and it's just like he's going counterclockwise around the table. And I was going to say cue ball might not even hit a rail, but it will. He'll probably bump the 5 here, or is he going to go right by it and miss it?
He wanted to get straight in, but he can twist it in.
Yeah,
he's good.
He's perfect. Perfect.
This might be the quickest game of the tournament here.
With a break like that, I mean, he only had five balls to make. Made 2 on the break, and they all ended up, I mean, absolutely lined up.
I wouldn't want to be the other guy watching this.
I would,
because
I'd like to say, that's the easiest break. Now I got to do the same thing. And the other guy watching this is Vinny Calabrese. He was playing snooker there for a while with Neil Robertson, and who's one of the top 5 snooker players
so you're
in
saying
Cambridge.
you want to play a guy that just did that?
Sure, why not?
I'd rather play somebody a little softer myself, but it's each his own.
Yeah, this is Vinny's first international tournament. He was here 2 weeks ago for the U.S. Open 10-ball. One of his big wins was beating Francisco Bustamante. So this young man can play. This young man can play. He's an ex-snooker player from Australia. So now he's going to dedicate himself full-time to playing pool. And he's got quite a reputation already in Australia. How's that for a break? A little while, it's going to go in the hole. He got hit twice, didn't it?
Yeah, he got knocked all around.
He got kicked twice. And now I'm not liking my break when my opponent broke like he just did.
Oh,
but, it's early in the match.
Yeah.
This is the first time I've seen Nick play. I think I got a chance to see a little bit of Vinny's game, and he's pretty strong.
Well, we'll know what he can do here because these balls are sitting crazy.
Well,
I like that 14. Yeah, let's go. Then if he can get on the 12 just right and just nudge the 1,
Well, he's got ball in hand anywhere on the table. These are CSI rules, and you can shoot back here, up there, any old place on the table for ball in hand, leading 1-0. And he'll try to make quick work of this. See if he makes as quick work as this as he did his first rack.
If he can just bump that 1 right now, he's good.
He's got the perfect angle for it, and he'll be on the 11 or the 15, down on the bottom rail there on the left.
Oh yeah.
I like shooting the 15 here, then the 11. Coming up for the ball in the jaws, the 9 in the side. Making sure I get a great angle on the 9 in the side if I'm going to shoot it there to come down for the 8. He might just shoot the 11 ball first.
No, he's shooting this.
He's shooting this one first?
And that way he can shoot the 11 and play position on the 9 on the side.
What about the 13?
Well, he'll take
He'll take that
last.
first, won't he?
No,
You shoot that last, you think?
I think he's going to play shape on the 9 right now.
Okay.
Right there.
Yep. And then come
Just
straight down the
floats
rail.
Right, just floats right over like perfect.
Yep.
He
I
shot
like this.
way too easy. He shot way too easy, but he's still
still
all right.
okay. Yeah. He can come out if he wants, shoot the 13 first, come out for the 9, or shoot the 9 now. Let's see what he does here, how he does it.
Yeah, he wanted to shoot the 9 first, but he's come up a foot too short.
He better get good here or he's going to have a problem getting on the 8. And he's
yeah.
going to have a problem getting on the 8. He's got on the wrong side.
Yeah, you can really tell on the monitor.
Yep, he's got on the wrong side of this 9 ball. So, you know, saving that 9 ball for last and not having a really good angle to come down, he's going to have to settle for a harder shot on this 8.
This is missable.
This is a spot shot, pretty much a spot shot. How are your spot shots out there? You fire them in? Huh. Oh, yeah. What about his cue ball? Perfect.
Man, he shot that ball like it was hanging in the hole.
Loser here is going to settle. This is on the 1 loss side, so the loser here is going to settle for $600 and finish in 9th through 12th position. The winner will move on and trying to get to that first place position in that final for 13.5. Second place is 7,400. Third place is 4,500. Fourth is 28. Fifth, sixth is 1,600. And of course, 7th, 8th, 1,100. Nick will be breaking the balls, leading 2-0. Right out of the bat, Vinny has kind of dug himself a little hole by scratching on the break there. But you know something? He broke the balls good. He just got kissed twice into the side pocket. He was over in front of one, got kissed towards the other, and then got kissed into the pocket. And actually, it went off the rail and back into a pocket. So it was a tough break. Let's see if he breaks these as good as he did the first rack. He's breaking with the Predator Q. That happens to be one of the sponsors of the U.S. Open.
Did he make anything?
Opens, and nothing yet that I've seen. And Vinny wastes no time coming to the table, removing the magic rack, and he's looking around. Let's see if he uses, let's watch his stance to see if he has any kind of a snooker stance, since he is an ex-snooker player to begin with. Been playing a little bit of pool now, but he looks pretty solid no matter what. Him and his partner won the BCA Scotch doubles this past week at the Rio. And his brother Chris is here too. He's been playing. He played in the U.S. Open, played at the Rio, in the BCA National Championships, BCA LPL. And he's on his way to run this rack, no scratch. I think he takes care of this, and whoa, easy, don't get up against that one. Just go to the rail a little bit, come back down. Hello. It's funny how that ball just rolls a little bit more than you want it to, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And he'll come for the 8 ball in the lower, well, lower because it's right beneath us, the side pocket probably. Oh, he's in trouble. Almost got in trouble. Almost. I thought he was going to come underneath that 5. And he almost got on top of it. Very well done. And 1-2, and he gets to break the balls to try to tie it up. Big break for Vinny that Nick broke dry.
And he's breaking them hard and good, too. That's kind of weird that he didn't make them all on the break.
Nick Malay from Greece and Vinny Calabrese from Sydney, Australia. We've had quite a few, now that these tables, that the U.S. Open has been moved to the 9-foot tables, we've had quite a few. We had Ralph Souquet come out for the U.S. Open 10 ball. Players that wouldn't come out otherwise from Europe. Carl Boys, the Moscone Cup team member from England. Great Britain.
Look at this break. I don't think he can hit a solid. He can hit the 4. He's shooting a 4.
4
Yeah,
ball off
he's
the
shooting
3
a-
ball.
Or he's shooting a 3 straight in.
Right, it's going to slide over for the 1,
Yeah,
just
I
like
didn't
this.
see. I didn't know if he could
Yeah,
hit it.
that's. I just
tell
saw
you
him
what.
line up on it. That's why I could call
guy.
it. It was easy to call.
I know, but these guys are shooting fast.
Is that our next match?
Who's the next match?
Shane Van Boning versus Lee Van Corteza, and then we're going to have Dennis Orcullo and Alex Pagalayan. Oh, does it get better than that, folks? I believe that's what we had for the 10 ball, too.
I know one thing. These guys are not fooling around, buddy. I've never seen people play so fast. You realize how quick they're shooting?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. He shot that one too
Oh.
fast. Goodbye.
These guys play, they play to a rhythm. They like to play in a rhythm.
Well, he's got his work cut out for him here. Malay.
Malay. That J is silent, and the A is like an I. AJ is like an I.
Malay.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a tough layout here. The 12 don't hardly go anywhere. This is tough.
Yeah, there's 4 left in the winner's bracket. Alex Pagalayan versus Dennis Orcullo. Lee Van Corteza versus Shane Van Boning. 4 guys alive on the A side. Bunch of guys still alive on the B side. We got Rodney Morris playing Danny Olson. Danny played real good over there when we were watching him play, didn't he? You pointed him out. Then we got Thorsten versus, I can't see who Thorsten's playing. Josh Roberts.
Yeah. Did Gomez win his match with Dennis
yeah.
Hatch?
Yes, I believe. I can just check. Let me check that for
Check
you.
and see.
Quick.
I'm just curious. It's a loser's side.
It was the loser's side match, so. No. Roberto Gomez was defeated by Dennis Hatch 8-6. He is now playing Dennis Grabe.
So Dennis Hatch won, huh?
Mm-hmm. And Nick just put himself behind this 11 ball, and Vinny may get a chance to come back to the table. Let's see what kind of a safety he plays.
I'd just shoot the 11 and stop. I don't think he can make the 2. Just shoot the 11 against the rail and stop. Jack up and just.
The problem is, you mean, I see what you mean.
Just shoot 11 straight ahead.
But the 11 moves the 10 out of the way for the deuce.
Does it hit? See, from here it looks like it doesn't hit the 10.
It looks like it hits the 10. Just
then he's in
clips
trouble.
Clips it.
Then he's in trouble.
You know what he might be able? No, I don't see that he can do that. I was going to say he can come off, leaving it way down at the bottom like he just did. Where's he? Oh, that's a good place to leave it, right in front of the pocket.
I don't know what he was trying to do.
He hit it pretty hard because that would have come back.
Maybe he was trying to go in there and come back and get behind them balls.
Get behind the 8, maybe? 2 rails?
I don't know, but he fired it down there.
Yeah, he did. Well, big chance for Vinny here. Let's see what he does. Straight up and over past the 8. Yes, I thought. Nice safety on the 12. What did he do with the balls up on top? Tripled them up.
I don't know what
Left
he's
them
gonna
all
do
in the
here.
line.
He's got him in a mess. He's got him in a mess.
Would you even consider just trying to kick that 12 ball into the side pocket?
No. If you miss it, you lose. Look at all the balls are hanging.
Yeah, I'm looking for a safety with those balls up on top there. And
If I can hit, can he hit the 10 from here?
by itself, It's awful tight. You know, by the way those balls are laying, he might be able to thin the left side of it and then get behind the 11.
Yeah.
Thin it real soft and just leave the cue ball up by the first diamond by the corner pocket. But I think he'll be able to see the 4 ball. It's tough not to leave a shot. He's going off the 10 at 40 miles an hour. And, well, there's the 2 ball opened up and the 6 ball opened up. Vinny's got an open table. It's just a matter of making the first shot and getting to the position. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I don't think he wanted to nibble that ball.
Oh, what
Well,
he was doing
he
there.
shoots, he'll shoot the 4 ball in the side for position on the deuce. All he has to do is make this ball. The position is natural. But making the ball, it's not an easy shot.
He's going to hit the 14. He's going to go against that rail over there by the chalk.
Mm-hmm. He's playing it in the corner, it looks like.
Yeah, he can't shoot it in the side.
I'd have shot that in the side all day long. I don't care if I hit the 4. The 14 is going to slide past that deuce. I'm still going to be on the deuce with medium speed. I'd probably be right about where he is right now. I'm a little bit more to the right. He tried it over there, over in the corner. Now he's opened it up for Nick here to come back for the 10. You go around for the 10. Excuse me. Look how good he hit this ball. Came right around for it. Now he's got a combo.
He's shooting the ball on the side.
I didn't see the ball on the side. I thought that was a solid. Thought all he had left was the 10-11. Oh wow! Another rotation, and he's up against it. And he'll open up his lead to 2 games. Get his lead back. Well, we know this young man can play. In his loss to Dennis Urculio, I believe it was 8-6. Let me make sure of that.
It is.
No, it wasn't. It was 8-3. Yeah, it's glad I checked. There's a big difference between 8-3 and 8-6. Young man played pretty good in the 10 ball. I forgot. I just remembered he didn't go 2 and out. He had a couple of wins. And we know Vinny, one of his big wins was Francisco Bustamante in the 10 ball. Played quite a bit with Neil Robertson. Vinny did. Oh, he just jumped that right into the side pocket. And here comes Vinny back at the table saying, he just can't wait to get at the table, huh?
Everything's a mess.
Uh-huh. Well, he's got a little clump of 3 balls up there, but the 1 ball goes. The 1 to 7, that's available to him. He's going to shoot the 7 first and draw back just a hair. It wouldn't hurt to do that. Just draw back off the 15 and get position on the 1 or the 5. And then come down. He's got to get rid of the 3 so he can shoot the 4 to the bottom corner pocket on the left. So let's see how he handles this. Yeah. Oh, he didn't handle that real well.
Well, that's what that playing fast will get you.
That playing fast. So,
Ain't no good. He laid his hand down and pulled the trigger before even his hand hit the table. You can't do that.
Well, I watched him play on the 7-foot tables, and I don't know that we had one of his matches on the 10 ball. but he didn't play that fast. So it might be that he's on the stream table thinking about
Yeah, he's
being on the
really
stream
playing
table.
fast here. Like, whoa, dude.
And the
Slow
folks back
down.
home down in Australia are probably watching this. So don't say anything bad about him.
Ain't nothing bad. I haven't seen he shot too fast.
No, he's they you know, both him and his brother Chris have shown themselves to be real stand-up guys. They've been straight up, very nice to talk to. His partner Joey, that played with him in the Scotch doubles, very nice young lady. She also, I believe, came in second or won one of the women's divisions, singles. So they came to play. They came ready, willing, and able to play. Nick, on the other hand, right here is more than ready, willing, and able. He leads 3-1.
Shot of the century there, buddy.
Side of the century. Does
That's
that
a
11
hell.
ball go behind the side? Because the 9 ball he can't get to, I don't think.
That's
which
a
means-
really bad roll 'cause he hit that ball awesome.
He can't-
Inside English
yeah.
and shot it down the rail like that.
He can't get to the 14. He can't get. I would look to shoot the 14 rail first, unless he can make this ball. And make it, he did. Nice shot. Now he'll take care of the stuff on the bottom. He's going to leave this 9 ball for later.
It's easy to get down there.
Yeah, but I think I'd shoot this 9 ball now and go down by the side pocket and take care of those 2 balls on the head rail there, and then get the other one and get over for this 8. Rather than come down and, well, there you go.
That's 2 unlikely misses right in a row.
Mm-hmm. By both players.
Yeah, that you would never believe.
Mhm. Yeah, you don't see that too often. Pro caliber players missing balls like that. But they focus on the position and take the shot for granted, and that can happen. For those of you on the stream, at 7 o'clock, we'll have Shane Van Boning and Lee Van Corteza. And I believe at 9 o'clock, we'll have Dennis Orcollo and Alex Pagaline. 2 great matches coming up for you. Quite the treat. Top players in the world. Some of the top players in the world.
He's all over the place. He's all
Yeah.
over the place, but he can play position to get back there on the 5
Get
off.
back on the 5.
But
And there's his position to get back on the 5. I wonder if he hit that side rail up on top, then hit head rail and head towards the 5. Kind of hit this with a little bit. No, he's going to go soft. Oh, I don't like the way he did that. He got position, but I would have gone 2 rails out of the bottom to the side rail, the head rail, and played the 8 in the side. You don't like that?
I would have. I don't know what I like.
He's going around the table here. That 15 might get in the way. Oh, he went right by it. Nice shot, Vinny. Coming around for the side pocket. He could cut it to the corner. And he did cut it to the corner, straight in the middle of the pocket. Nice shot. Needed that game, 3-2. And again, he was able to win on Nick's break, which gets him back where if he wins his own break here, we're tied. And we're back on serve or back on break, whichever you want to call it. You're being quiet, Robert.
Stomach is killing me. Yeah. 3-2.
3-2. Well, some newly players that were just put out on the last match. Warren Kiamko is no longer in the tournament, and he finished a match out of the money.
This nice little layout here. He's got these stripes all out in the open.
Kim Laksonen, as we just saw him play Torsten, is out. Roberto Gomez Jr. is out. Justin Bergman is out. All of those players tied for 13th through 16th. One match out of the money. Meanwhile, Vinny is... Well, both these guys are making quick work of what they do, right? They're not taking any time. You know, they know what they want to do. They just get down there and get it done.
It's pretty unbelievable, huh? How fast these guys. He ran these off in like 8 seconds. Gonna draw back, shoot the hit in the same corner. Go straight up the rail. It's like speed pool. Huh? This is crazy.
Shooting straight in. And we're tied at 3, folks. Now, a couple of errors by both players. And we're still tied at 3.
Yeah, this is pretty crazy here. How fast these guys are shooting.
Nick had a 2-game lead, and all of a sudden we're tied. And in this alternate break format, that 2-game lead isn't safe if you break dry.
Yeah.
Your opponent runs out your rack, and then they break and run out their own, and they're leading by 1. I mean, they're tied. They make up that 2-game stretch real quick. Quite the international field for this 8-ball and the 10-ball. U.S. Open Championships later on this year, right here at Griff's. They'll be holding the U.S. Open Straight Pool Championships. They'll also be holding the U.S. Open One Pocket Championships.
Tell me he didn't make anything again.
Okay, I won't tell you.
3, 6, 9.
I'll let Vinny do that when he comes to the table.
Man. I can't believe he didn't make a ball again. He's breaking them hard, too.
Look how spread out they are. The whole middle of the table's open. Nothing is grouped together. There isn't a ball within 10 inches of each other. Well, maybe.
He wants
close.
I think he wants the solids here. If the 6 goes.
7-ball goes in that corner pocket. The 6-ball looks to go. The one right next to the 13 looks to go to the corner pocket. And you can get there after he shoots the 5 by sliding between the 10 and the 13. So it's touchy shape, but possible. Is he shooting? No, he's not shooting the 4-ball. He's shooting the 3-ball next, then the 4-ball, then the deuce. Coming around for the 1, the 5, and that ball down in the corner. And the 8 in the side. Wow. Yeah, these balls lay pretty good. The only trick is going from the 5 to the 6. And does the 6-ball go by that 11?
Yeah, looks like it does.
He's keeping me straight. Ozzy just came by and says,
Ozzy, who is that?
He asked Robert if he was keeping me straight up here. Finally made an appearance over here after getting everything torn down at the Rio. I guess they're tearing things down at the Rio. This is Sunday. Oh, he shot the 3 and the 1 first instead of the... Is he going to go for that 6-ball now?
It goes.
Yeah. Yep. He'll shoot the 9. I guess he'll shoot the 5-ball last to be able to get on this 8-ball real easy. This is a tight shot, especially at the angle he's attacking it at. Here he comes right around. Oh, that was nicely done. Now you get the 4, the deuce, and the 5
That was
again.
a heck of a shot there to miss all them dang
He,
balls.
he would like to have, when he shoots that 5-ball, unless he's going to shoot it now, he is going to shoot it now.
He should.
For the 4 and then the deuce. He should shoot that now?
Yeah, like that, and shoot the 2 next, and then shoot the 8 in the corner.
Come back to the left side.
Yeah, this is pretty simple.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's okay. He'll go across the 8 and shoot it in the left-hand corner pocket on the bottom of your screen, more than likely.
Yep.
Oh, my. I thought he would follow that ball to get there.
I think it would pass the angle, but he shot it right into the rail.
Wow.
He laid
That's a
his
big
hand,
ball to
laid
miss.
his hand down to pull the trigger.
Slow that down a little bit, huh?
That shooting fast gets you broke.
Yep.
Especially on these pockets, you know, they're not like.
This table is
you can't miss them too far.
4 1/4.
Yeah.
You can't miss them at all.
Both these guys play
Yeah.
lightning fast. I mean,
Yep. We're down to the last 12 guys in the tournament. These are 2 of them. One of them will settle for 9th through 12th and $600. The other one will move ahead and fight on.
I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grow my hair out and do like him.
You like that little?
In the back, have me a
there's a
little
name
man,
for that. What's that
a
called?
man bun.
Man bun. Is that what that's
I'm
called?
gonna have one in a couple of weeks. Get me a little knob back there.
I would pay to see that. I want to see that. Next time I come back here, I want to see a little man bun on your head. And I'll be up here probably in about 2 weeks.
Hey, Pete. Yeah.
Well, big turn of events here with Vinny missing that ball, that 2 ball.
I know one thing. These guys ain't gonna. They don't need no shot clock.
No. Let's see. 1 stroke and a half. Lays it down, measures it, and pulls the trigger.
He needs a little out of line. But it don't matter. He shoots so good.
Mm-hmm.
It don't matter.
And he wins the break.
Oh, he's going
He
somewhere.
won his own break. He's going to take a little break and talk himself into not missing those easy shots. And we're back. Vinny's back from his little break, racking the balls. You guys just got to watch a great ad from PredatorCues.com on the new Revo shafts, the new BK Rush brake cue.
4-3 and no, who's breaking?
Calabrese. Calabrese. Vinny Calabrese from Sydney, Australia.
Nothing went.
Try break. Well, the bad news is he didn't make a ball. The good news is he didn't give up ball in hand. But he's got several shots to go after. The 11, the 14, the 3. The 12. Nothing's tied up. Nothing's tied up for these balls. He's got that 13 in a bad place, but
He
it goes
might
to
play
the
it
upper
off the
corners.
1.
Yeah.
That's what I would do. I'd play it off the 1. Right now, it's straight in. Just hit.
Yeah,
Why wouldn't he just hit it straight on? Boom.
you might play that 14, get on the 13 for the corner, or get on the 12 and get on for the 13 in the corner and not have to move any balls at all.
No matter if he moves one if it's the other guy's ball. He's all right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He just gets there. Now he can play it here. Take those 2 right there, then the 9, and it's over. And the 15 ball. He's going to play the 12. Which is he going to play next? The 12? Yeah, it looks best. Fall forward for the 9, maybe? Yep. Don't get on the 8.
He's hooked.
He's perfect. Down and up.
Too much.
Is he going by?
Too much.
Wow, he did come by that 10 ball a little bit, didn't
he
he?
could just shoot that.
Yeah.
Shoot them. Oh, there's another ball there.
Yeah,
the
there's 3 balls. The 13's up there,
I
a
didn't
little
see
off
yeah.
angle.
I didn't see
The
the
10 ball's a
13.
little off angle. The 15's a little off angle. He's got 3 balls, and he got in the place where they're all just a little off angle. So now he's going up high. Try to get straight in on this ball. He's got an angle that might lead him behind the deuce. He's got to be careful. He missed the ball, being careful. Trying to make sure that cue ball didn't leak over behind the deuce. Big break for Vinny.
I just don't get it.
Nick Malay from Greece, leading 4-3 over Vinny Calabrese.
You know, these
Sydney,
guys play so
Australia.
good, and then they do something like that. And that's, I mean, like that ain't no good.
He
Running 3 or 4 balls and then shooting the ball like that.
Into the rail?
I mean, he's supposed to get out from there.
I totally
Yeah.
agree. I thought he was, but he did have to keep the ball from going over, which means he didn't want to cut it over too much because he might get behind the deuce. And so he probably went to cheat the right side of the pocket and caught the rail instead. Don't get over the ball. He's good. Slow down a little bit, Vinny. Just let him speak for himself here. As he ties it back up at 4. He's fortunate to be there. He ties it up and then makes a mistake, and then he ties it up and then makes a mistake.
Yeah, it's pretty bizarre.
And then Nick does too.
Yeah, they play a couple of perfect games, and they do something real careless.
There's a good shot out of Danny Olsen back there, I believe that is. Racking the balls. He's playing Rodney Morris. That is Danny Olsen. And the blue walking across the back there by the Predator banner and the Cyclop banner. Good shot of Griff's. Posh, nice pool hall here in Las Vegas. Great food. All diamond tables.
break. Nothing goes again.
There
He
goes
ain't
the
ma- did he
7.
make
It's
a-
not
did he
going to
make
get
a-
there.
He didn't make a ball again.
Didn't make a ball.
He hasn't made a ball.
He's a little disgusted, shaking his head.
3 breaks in a row.
Yeah.
He hasn't made a ball. That's the
Guy's
third break.
breaking dry.
3 breaks in a row. He's not made nothing.
Well, and he's shooting the 1 in the side, coming over for the 6 next, then the 4 probably. This looks very, very doable.
Yeah,
He
it
should
looks
be
like he's
done
gonna
here,
get
right?
out from here.
He'll have to make a mistake not to get out. Isn't that usually what happens?
I
When
believe
they don't
he's
get
gonna
out?
try to shoot the 4 inside next time. Can't tell from
I
here.
like that.
Needs to bounce off about an inch or 2. Just like that. Nice shot.
3 ball next.
I don't know. He might draw and shoot the 2 next. I don't know.
One or the other.
I think he got good on the 3, didn't
Yeah.
he?
He'll come straight. He'll probably cross the path of where the cue ball is now. Probably use,
See, he left that 2 ball a little goofy.
yeah, he's okay with it. Oh, he's going to shoot the 5 ball now. Huh. For a split second, it almost looked like that ball might hang up, but it was hit too good to stay up. He just used more of the pocket than he intended. He didn't hit dead center.
Is he going to cut the 2 in or draw straight back?
I
No,
would
he's
draw- I
going
would
th-
draw
he's going
straight back.
He's going 3 rails. He
I
didn't
would have
get
drawn
there.
the ball straight back. It's going to be a little bit of a jump shot, probably with the full cue, and into the side pocket and just stop it. Oh, he spun the ball. He didn't jump it. He was only.
Tell you something, that's careless, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, all them perfect racks ain't worth a quarter if you can't get out when they're hanging.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying. I thought he was much better served drawing the ball back. I could see what he was trying to do.
But
He
at least
just-
if he's going 2
yeah.
rails, he's got to make sure he
You
gets
got
away
to
from
make
the
sure.
8.
He kind of rolled that a little bit, and he let the English do the work instead of the stroke do it. Well, you know, that 10 ball's a little tight with a 2 ball there. He just might play him safe. Or break it up off this 14 right now. Did he get too straight? No, he's got there where he can break it up.
Well, yeah, he got there.
Yeah, he's guaranteed a shot on the 13 ball. Once he breaks it out, unless he leaves this ball out. Well, he didn't even try to break it out.
It goes in the corner. Yeah,
The bottom corner.
yeah. I like it. I'd shoot it now.
I agree. I totally agree.
Wouldn't you?
I would shoot it now and leave the cue ball on the rail so I can go 2 rails from the 13 to the 9. And just follow it 2 rails. Just like that, perfect.
Yeah. No, he didn't get there. He's going to have to draw. He'll just go 1 rail. Unless he draws.
Oh, he's not left-handed. He's not left. See, that's why it's easy for me to do that. That's one of the dangers of being left-handed is you leave your shot. Well, if you're playing Scotch doubles, you leave that shot for your partner. They can't get to it. They got to do this.
I like that bridge too. It's not a Kamui bridge.
No, it's a Predator
But
bridge.
this is a nice bridge. It gives you a lot of options. I like it.
Mm-hmm. Well, it looks like it has the bat wing on it and on the Predator cue.
I like the way all the different things.
Mm-hmm. Like all the innovations that Predator's coming up with and Kamui's coming up with. They're both sponsors. Kamui has that nice clear plastic bridge. Clear, I forget what that is. It's optic see-through plastic. see through it. In fact, I bought one of those things.
I can't
Carry
believe
it
he
with
keeps
you.
looking. I mean, what's he looking
Well,
at?
he's going to use an extension because he doesn't want to use the bridge for this shot. He has to either draw the ball straight back for the 9 or the 15, or follow it 2 rails for the 9. He still can't reach it
Come
with the
on
extension.
there, Malay. I mean, for real.
Yeah.
He's got up and down like 10 times.
Well, he's not comfortable shooting the shot. He, you know, he'd like to be down by about the center of the table. He's about 2.5 feet short. These long shots on these small pockets can be missed, but not by him. Coming back. No, going forward. And back in the lead. Vinny has yet to take a lead.
Take the pot.
He's yet to take a lead. Yeah, 45 minutes into this match. What started out, they were moving real quick. They've gone back and forth now a little bit. Even they're both playing at a fast pace, but it's a real close match. It's gone back and forth. Well, it hasn't gone back and forth. Nick has led, and Vinny has caught up every time. Let's see this big break from Vinny. Smacked him. Cue ball's in good shape. There goes. Something went in.
Stripe, excuse me, a striper.
Striper.
And all of a sudden we got some congestion here.
Yeah, we got the 4 ball covering up the 10. You got the, looks like the 9 ball goes by that 5. And then the 2 balls next to it in the middle of the table go to the opposite side pocket. So, doesn't matter. He's not taking stripes. He's going to work on the solids.
If the
So
6 goes, he's
6
shooting
goes.
it next. He's gonna
6 goes. He'll shoot the 5 ball. Well, he's not going to shoot the 5 ball. He's going up. Yeah, I think he's going up. He got a little down too far, didn't he?
Okay. Excuse me, I'm sitting yawning.
Yeah, if he's straight in, he'll probably follow the ball. If he's straight into the 6 or the 1. Let's see what he does here. I think he shoots the 6 and comes forward. Goes off the rail. If he comes, wow, it's tight because if he doesn't hit that 15 or hit,
No,
it's
the
tight
6
here.
got a mile to go. Look, see?
Yeah, no, I see he's that, but I'm saying if he wants to come back for the 5,
He should shoot the 1 next.
shoot
No,
the
the
5 in
five
the
go.
corner.
Oh, it
Shoot the
goes.
5 in the bottom corner.
Yeah, I didn't know
Yeah.
it went. That's a good shot. The four goes also by the 10, I'm
By
pretty
the
sure.
it does go by the 10. Yeah, it looks
I
like it
think
does.
so, yeah.
As I see it. So if that 4 ball goes, he can't get on it here. He doesn't have the angle to get to it. He might have to come all the way down and shoot the deuce. No, that 10 ball plays big there. Oh my. These guys have both missed some shots that you would never think they would miss.
I don't know how they're.
The only shot I see is the 12 ball. Nope, the 12 ball won't go anywhere. I don't think it goes by the 1 in the side. It doesn't go by the 11 in the corner. Only shot he seems to have is either the 15 or the 9. The cue ball seems to be going towards a pocket in either case. Shoots the 9, the cue ball goes to the right-hand corner pocket. Shoots the 15, the cue ball heads to the left-hand corner pocket.
He might be playing safe.
You called it.
Yeah. That's the right shot. He might have left him something here.
Bobby Cotton called it first, called it right.
Can't tell what he's doing here, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
I think he can make the 2. No, he's shooting the 1. He left him good on the 1.
Yep.
Oh man, that was just, he missed it a mile.
May as well be a mile or an inch on a pool table. Is the same thing. A miss.
Yeah, but he missed it like 4 inches. He didn't
Yeah.
even cut. He didn't even cut the ball.
He hit halfway up
Maybe
the
it's
diamond.
the stress, not stress, the pressure in the TV table and this and
Well,
that.
basically he just missed.
Yeah, he missed it 3 or 4 inches. I wouldn't have believed he'd missed it.
Mm-hmm. U.S. Open 8-ball championships.
The 10 goes. The 10 goes by the 4.
Loser here is 9th through 12th and gets $600. Basically covers their entry fee. I think the entry fee was $550, and if you signed up late, it was $600. So tough. They both want to fight for it.
Thanks, Freddie. Ten goes. He's good.
Mm-hmm. Off the 1. Nine-baller the 13. Shoots the 9. He's got to come around some traffic.
No, he just kill it and come straight across, right? Thanks. Thank you.
Yeah, for the
shoots a
12.
9, just come
For
straight
the 12,
across.
just inside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Inside, just straight across. He's got about 3 miles to get in between away from the 2, but
He's going uphill. And coming back with the cue ball. There you go.
I don't know what he was looking at.
Where is he going with the 8?
Does it go by the 1?
It doesn't look like it does.
Or maybe he's going to go rail first, hit the rail, and then kicks it off the 1, which I wouldn't do.
Oh no, he'll get position
Oh,
for
he
the
can shoot
corner
the 12 now.
and
If he
move
shoots
it
a 12, just roll up against the 8, knock
Yeah.
it where
Knock
it does go.
right to the rail. Speed shot. He just barely has
barely
to bump
hit
it. Just barely tap it, just like that. Nicely done. Nicely done. He'll just come straight over. Just do not scratch in that side pocket. I don't even think he'll go that far over. Yes, he will. He's going to come out too far. Oh, he's
No,
okay. He's okay.
He's lucky that ball didn't do the dipsy doodle on him and get over here.
Yeah,
behind
he had
me.
the right English on the
You
ball.
know.
He had the correct English on the ball.
But sometimes that shot slides.
Sometimes. Not that time. And it got him to 6 games, and he's breaking. This is big because he gets on the hill here. He'll have at least 2 more breaks to break and run a rack to win the set. He'll take a 7-4 lead if he can break and run out this rack and hold the serve. And the ex-snooker player from Australia has some work to do. He's got to make up some games here.
Well, he's down there close to them balls. He's about to put his face on that rack.
He gets down there and looks at him, huh?
Yeah.
Think maybe he's a little nearsighted or something?
I don't know. He's,
I'm sure he sees real good. Play pool, you got to see pretty darn good.
he's making sure.
Every time we have this view, we get a, there's John Lehman right over the Omega banner. John Lehman, excuse me.
Well,
And then right next to him on the left there is
now he hasn't
Chris
made a ball on the
Calabrese.
break. He ain't made a ball on the break now in 3 breaks. I bet he crashes them this time. Watch, boom.
He
hit
cracked
him.
him pretty good. He's got
Don't
hit.
tell me nothing goes again. No, it's not possible. 3, 6, 9.
I'm being quiet.
3,
Nothing
6,
goes again. Oh, you
8,
told me not to
10.
tell you.
How could he not make a ball again? That's uncanny.
You know, one of
you
the
know
things.
what I mean?
One of the things I see in that break is where the balls ended up. Most of them are in the center of the table, whereas we've seen the really good breaks. The balls are scattered out to the side, and the center of the table is pretty open, and
What's
the table
chance-
looks huge. Here, the
what's
table
chance
looks so
of them
huge.
balls not going from there?
Well, Vinny's there, and he's slowing down. That's a good thing. He's slowing down.
5 goes over here.
Mm-hmm. Shoot the 1 next, probably.
I don't know. I don't know.
I would like shooting the 1 ball so I can get rid of the 5 right away. I don't like having to come downhill and back up again.
I don't like what he just did. Oh, there's a ball over there. I was hooked behind the post.
Mm-hmm. Coming back for the 7 or the 5. And the 5 it is. The 7 it is, excuse me.
Yeah. That's a nice shot with that bridge.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's coming over here. He'll take care of those 2 balls after this 5 ball and then be straight in on the 8 for the side pocket. Get him to 5, and I believe he'll be breaking since Nick broke and broke dry. Tie it up again at 6. You know, the sad part is Nick's had a chance to get away from this, get a good lead on here, and he's let him come back. Not so much let him, but he's made the mistake, whether it's a dry break, to let him back in the match. And when usually you let somebody hang around like that, they can come back and bite you.
The one thing, these guys play fast.
That's good for us, not so good for them maybe. Who knows? Well, when you're in your rhythm and you're playing good, do you play pretty fast?
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's
When I was younger, I played.
and
even
these
a little-
guys when you were younger, I'm sorry?
I played a little faster.
A little
I-
faster?
I've been accused of taking drugs 1,000 times. I said, no, dude, I'm just like hyper.
You're just raring to go, huh? It's a rhythm that you develop, and I think with time, you learn to maybe slow down a little bit, take your time, and think things through a little better.
And that's why I started talking earlier about them people pointing. You can never develop a rhythm pointing.
All by pointing. Here comes the 10, and ball on the break. See how nice they're broken up? He hit that hard. See how the, well, it's not open, completely open in the middle, but see how spread out they are?
What's he going to shoot? Does the 2 and the 4 go?
Yeah, the 1 does. The 2 and the 4.
I mean, no, yeah, but
yeah.
I'm talking about
The
afterwards.
2 goes in the upper corner pocket. So, oh yeah, it goes by the looks like it seems to go by the 13. He's got a long shot here.
He's shooting this ball on the side.
Mm-hmm.
If it goes, he's out. Oh man, I mean, he shot so fast. He just pulled the trigger. He just laid his hand down and pulled the trigger on a ball that
It looked real tight.
it was real
Looked
close.
real tight, yeah.
I mean, it's a shot you had to take a lot of time on. You just couldn't, you know.
You got to look at it more than a glance, I guess. Well, our 7 o'clock match, I believe, is going to be Shane Van Boning and Lee Van Corteza.
That'll be a good match because they, you know. Look at this.
Oh, my. Keep in mind, Shane has won. Last year, he won the U.S. Open 10 ball. He won the U.S. Open 8 ball. This year, he just, 2 weekends ago, he won the U.S. Open 10 ball. And now, if he can win the U.S. Open 8 ball, it'll be 2 years in a row he wins them both here in Vegas. 7-foot tabled and 9-foot tables. And he's the only guy that's got the opportunity to complete that feat.
Look what he just did. He's all right.
Back-to-back championships within a 2-week period. Easy.
I tell you,
Easy.
man, he's all over the place.
Easy.
Where's the 2 going to go? Down here?
Up in the corner. Down in the corner here on the bottom. Right about from there. And he's giving himself a big angle. He's giving himself a big angle to get on that 5. He's got to go over and back. Nice shot. Did he come over far enough? Yes, he did.
He made a hell of a shot
And he'll come over,
from there.
hopefully bump that 15 ball and stay right there for the 8. Or not bump it, but stay there for the
Nice
8
shot.
ball anyway.
He just made another nice shot.
And we're tied again.
And he don't waste no time.
And we're tied again.
Nice shot, Calabrese.
E. Calabrese, E.
He don't waste no time. I like it.
Mikey Likey.
He don't waste no time. 6 apiece. Oh, look at this. Look at this.
We're closing in on the race to 2. And the race to 2, do you like the guy with the break?
Well, yeah.
You do? He gets 2 breaks to break to win the match.
Who's breaking now?
Nick.
Calabrese?
No, Nick.
Oh, the other one.
Malay.
He hasn't made a ball in the break in like 4 breaks. You realize that?
Yeah.
He has not made a ball in like the last
And
4 breaks.
That's exactly what's kept Vinny in this match.
What has happened? I mean, how can that be?
Smacks him hard.
No, don't.
He's dry again.
The
He's dry
odds
again.
of that is 1,000,000 to 1. That's 5. That's 5 breaks in a row that he hasn't made a ball. Now, what is the odds of that?
Well, you know what I recommend? You go out there and teach him how to rack.
I don't know what it, but I just.
But I'll tell you one thing. Vinny sure is happy that he hasn't made a ball in the
Man,
break.
oh, man.
That's the only thing that's letting him back in the match.
It's been a weird deal here, buddy. It's pretty freaky that he hasn't made a ball in the break in 5 breaks. Though as hard as they're breaking the balls. I don't get it.
Well, he beat Ernesto Dominguez. He sent Vilmos Foldes over to the loser's side, 1-loss side. Beat Jerry Stanley. Sent him over to the 1-loss side. Then he lost to Dennis Arcoyo. Vinny, on the other hand, lost to Levan Corteza, but he beat Hunter Lombardo, Kim Laksonen, Danny Stone, and Justin Bergman. That's a big win over Justin Bergman. Justin plays great 8-ball.
Now we're getting this is getting a little hairy here. Now he's got this is tough here. He's got to shoot this 14. If he goes forward 2 rails, he might be okay. Double the corner. I would try to double the corner, get right in between there, and shoot the 9 next or the 11 in the corner.
I
Right,
like
George?
it. I like it.
Just like that.
this way?
A little harder, a little harder. No,
He's in trouble.
the 9 goes, but now he's got.
He's in trouble.
If he come in too long on the short rail. If he comes in short, he goes in between them balls.
I like going to the other side actually as I see these balls, and I saw them before. You were explaining your shot. I like going the other way, those 2 rails, and coming past the 8, or coming underneath the 8 and the 2, for that either the 9 or the 11. He's got to make a good shot here and get good position. And he's got the shots. The stop shot on the 11, and he's there for the 8.
He'll be on the hill shortly.
Long straight in. This is actually a good practice shot for most players. Oh, and it would be a good practice shot for him too. Long straight in shots.
And I got news for everybody watching. And those shots ain't easy on this table, buddy.
No, 4.25-inch pockets.
I can tell you, all you got to do is be off the hair, the length of the table like that, and you're missing. That's a tough shot.
And we ought to keep in mind that Bobby Cotton says you'll never miss a straight in shot on these big tables if you just don't cut it.
Just don't cut it.
Just don't cut it.
He cut it.
He cut it a little bit over. That's all it took.
That's right.
We're laughing. He's not. And we're not, just, it's tough. Those are tough shots.
I don't like to see anybody miss balls that they should make.
No,
You know what I mean?
exactly.
It's a horrible feeling.
Yeah.
I wish he would have made it. I mean, you got to be pure when you shoot them long straight ins like that on these tight pockets.
The tighter the table.
You know, you got to be like right on the. Your tip's got to go right through the ball perfectly straight.
Pure and close. You like being close to your work, too. Ozzy, have a good night.
I dogged it.
Okay, buddy. See you later.
I opened.
Two ball, 5 ball, and 8 ball to get on the hill. You shoot the 8 in the side, or you shoot the 8 ball in the corner.
I think I just spin up and shoot in the left corner. Just spin right up the rail. Just
kind of kill it
left.
against that rail.
I wouldn't shoot hard, you know. No, he's all right.
So yeah, I thought that's what he would do, is just come right back out.
I couldn't see the angle.
It's the natural stroke. Natural stroke.
Yeah.
Oh, my Lord. What
So, yeah,
a big break for Vinny.
Should have shot in the corner.
What a big, you should have just paid attention to that shot.
I told you should have shot in the corner.
What a
you just
big
won't listen
shot.
to me, George.
All he has to do is come back a little bit, break and run, and he wins the match. I told you, let this kid hang around, he'll beat you.
I don't know how that guy in a million years missed that ball.
On little mistakes like that, and dry breaks, and combine that
In
with,
a million years,
wow.
I can't believe he missed that ball on the side. That was not a hard shot.
Big turn of events there. Boy, everybody just jumped up and having a hard time believing that.
Seen some crazy stuff this last couple of days. You know, and that is bizarre.
Freddie, can you see who's leading the Rodney Morris match? Somebody's ahead, 6-3, I think, right?
Man, I wouldn't have believed that in a million years.
Oh, wow.
It's not Rodney. Rodney's on the right. The other guy.
So, looks like Danny Olson's leading Rodney Morris 6-3.
Danny's playing good.
Yeah, we were watching him play a little bit ago. In fact, you pointed out how good he was playing. Oh, look what Vinny does. Look what Vinny does. He scratched on the break. That's the first. I think he did it early in the match.
It is a full table ball in here. See if you remember.
Now, keep in mind, these guys are used to playing international rules where scratch on the break is behind the line, behind the head string. CSI rules, it's anywhere on the table. Very similar to BCA rules, if not the same.
I can't believe he scratches on the break, and the other guy can't make a ball on the break.
Yeah.
Go figure.
That was, he breaks and gets out there. It's the match. And Nick has allowed him to hang around.
Well,
Wow,
you know what I
that was
mean?
big.
If he clears this off, he's got the 11, 12, 14, like boom, boom, boom. You know, those two are just hanging.
Well, he better clear this off or this match is over.
Yeah, he's out here. I have full confidence.
Yeah,
he's
full
running these
confidence he's
balls.
getting out. Well, I thought I had full confidence he was going to make that 8 ball, too.
Yeah, I can't believe he
And
missed.
then up jumped the devil. It was still there. That's got to be an ugly feeling to look up and the 8 ball's still there. He's come down quite a ways for this ball, but it looks like he's perfect. Perfect on the 11 to get the 12 into the 14.
I don't even think can he hit the 11?
Looks like he's straight into it.
Yeah, I can't see from here. If it is, he's good. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
He's good.
Perfect.
You know, he might leave the 10 for last and just shoot the 10 to go 2 rails toward the 8.
Mm-hmm. He missed this. Ooh, it looked like he missed that ball. That barely caught the side of the inside the point there.
Yeah, it was close.
When he first did it, it looked like he was. I'm looking right down the pocket. It looked like he missed that ball. Pretty tricky.
I like this. Shoot the 10 last and go 2 rails, maybe. I don't know. Oh, he's going to get. You know,
He's going to draw the ball straight back. Did he get funny? No, it looks like he's okay. Going to get straight back, or he's going forward. Well, he's left himself.
And he shot fast again.
Wow. All English. This isn't an easy shot.
No, this ball here is for sure missable.
Not for him. Fired it in.
Shot it was
Maybe you
like,
should play shape like that, huh?
shot it like it was hanging.
Here we go, folks.
like
Hill,
it-
hill.
Like it was hanging in the pocket.
Now, see, here's where Vinny gave him a shot by missing that ball. And here's where the other guy comes through usually.
Who's playing the next match? Shane?
Shane and Levan Corteza.
That's
Van
right.
Van.
That's right. Lee Van Cleef.
Levan Cleef. That'll be you and Freddie.
Well,
Big game here. How big is the break here?
he ain't made a ball yet.
Yeah.
Except one rack. I mean, how freaky is that? I bet he makes one here. I got a feeling he's scratching these.
You think it's time? He's due, huh? There goes the ball.
Yeah, he made one.
Made a ball on the break.
And let's see what's. Well, if the 6 goes by this 14 down here, he's in trouble with. He's got the solids. He's taking the solids, my man.
Solids are wide open. The only thing close to being in trouble is that ball right there you're looking at by the lime green one, the 6 ball.
I don't think it goes by the 14. Is he trying to?
Is he
Well, if
trying
it
to get a
goes by
shot
the-
on it now?
If it goes by the 14, it's
It's over?
doesn't look too good.
I don't think he can get on it right now anyway. He got too straight on this one ball.
Yeah, I don't think he can either. I was thinking he could shoot the 3, but I don't think it. Boy, if he can slow roll it in, but it's tough. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, he can rub it down the rail. It goes.
He could shoot the 3 here. And if it goes by, here, let me see. It goes by the 14. It's tight, but it goes by the 14. He can just slide it in off the rail. You better get real good on it, though.
I'd shoot the 5 here.
And then the 3.
Yeah. He's shooting down here. I like this. I like this idea first. Now if he's on the 3 perfect, I believe.
Looks like he's on the 3. Like you said, he doesn't have the angle to go to the 14. He's going
Yeah,
to
he
come
does.
right
He's
over.
good.
Yeah, this goes. This is tight, though.
He'll
He's
probably
gotta-
shoot the 1 next.
He's got to hit just off the just to the rail before the pocket.
He's shooting the 1 next. Nice.
Straight in. Look tighter than that. Straight in.
Now if he draws back, shoots a 5 to the 4, then
Mhm.
the 8's over.
Yep.
It's over. What time is it? What time's the next match?
Next match is at 7 o'clock. You have time, Freddie. Bobby.
Look at this.
Perfect.
Yeah, he couldn't have got no better.
He couldn't have got no better. Words from Bobby Cotton,
Yep,
author
he
of
just shoots here and
Confessions.
shoot here and stop, bounce
Mhm.
off the rail on the 4. It's over.
He's got the perfect angle to go to the 4, too.
Yeah. The shoot and stop.
For the match. He's a little bit over the ball. No. He's a little over the ball. Elevation. Elevation.
When he shot the 4, he should have hit the rail and spun right over
I
there.
totally agree. He got over the
He
ball,
could-
and as soon as he did
He
that,
could have spun
it was
right
a
over there and
flip.
been straight in the pocket.
That's a big break for Vinny.
How in the million years could he not shot the 4, hit the rail, and
yeah.
spun right over
I'm
George?
shooting the 12 ball here next, and then shooting the 11, then the 10, then the 2 balls on the bottom. Oh, he's going to shoot this ball first. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think so.
And he missed the 8 quite a bit.
Yeah, he was way up. It didn't even bobble. He could have gotten closer to this, but he can get on the 15 if he doesn't get on the 10. Yeah.
This is the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Vinny's not touching a rail with the ball, not yet anyway.
He got goofy here.
Well,
He
goofy
made it
that.
nice.
It's a good
He hit
shot
it
there.
Nice. He hit it nice, didn't he?
Yeah, he's got 2 stop shots, 1 stop shot anyway. Kind of like that. Vinny Calabrese moves on.
Wow.
Nick Malay settles for 9th through 12th and $600. We'll be back at 7 o'clock with Shane Van Boning and Lee Van Corteza.